Guys, I swear I am learning from my mistakes. Welcome to part 7, everybody. So, I've finally been running into some issues with this recording software. And I've been learning a couple things that I should probably do to make this run a little smoother. To elaborate on this, first of all, I realized that a smart thing to do would probably be to create a backup copy. I hadn't done that until now, and I realized that's probably a good idea, considering that the game saves every time you pick up a power cell. I did confirm that, by the way, because, I wasn't actually able to record anything yesterday because, the recording software was being all weird with me. So, I tried doing a couple of takes of this part 7, and, it seemed to be going okay until I realized that there were 162 frames dropped in the video. So, that didn't work. I tried recording again, like, just without the commentary, just watching the video, and the frames were dropping again. Like, I had tried changing some settings for that recording, and it still didn't work. So, I was doing something wrong. I wasn't sure what I was doing wrong. So, I asked Nick, because he's the recording software genius between the two of us. I mean, basically what happened when I tried recording yesterday is when I first turned on the recording software, I actually forgot to get, like, the dazzle wasn't even plugged in yet. So it immediately defaulted to the laptop cam and all of the settings for that laptop cam, which are apparently completely different from this recording software. Because I was recording on AVI, not MPEG, and it was high quality, and high quality is what I'm using right now to record this, so I guess that's what I was using before, and it seems to be working okay. There have been no frames dropped yet, thankfully. So, yeah. It's, it was interesting. Oh, I forgot to turn off the vibration. I'm an idiot sometimes, you know that? That was going to be the second thing that I was going to bring up, was the fact that I remembered to turn off the vibration on the controller, because as I was watching the past couple episodes, I realized that you could actually hear the controller when it was vibrating. So, I meant to turn that off, and I did turn it off yesterday when I tried recording yesterday. I forgot to do that for this episode. I'm going to do that right now, very quickly. Game options, vibration, off, done. There. Now you won't hear that in the background. I apologize. I definitely thought I was trying my hardest to remember that. I guess I didn't. That was going to be the second thing that I had learned from my mistakes, apparently. Apparently I hadn't. So, yesterday was the first day ever since the beginning of the recording of this LP that I actually couldn't record. But it wasn't my fault. I didn't really get a whole lot of time to fix it yesterday either because, I don't know, family reasons, let's just say that. So, anyways, we're in the precursor basin first. But I went here first, because there's, I mean, as far as the 3 areas that you can branch off to from Rock Village, there, as I've said in the last part, there's really nothing you need to do in one part, in one section, to affect the next. Like, you can't do anything in Precursor Basin to affect anything in the Boggy Swamp, let's say. Why can't I drive on this? So it really doesn't matter which order it's in, so I just did whichever's closest, you know? I will try my hardest to beat this within one part. That is almost certainly not going to happen, though. These rings can be kind of daunting sometimes, so, again, I will try. I will unfortunately likely fail. There was something else I wanted to mention about the recording fails, though. If I can think what it was. Yeah, this morning I was, This morning I tried setting up the recording again, and this time I had the Dazzle plugged in, so it should have defaulted to all of, like, the, all of the default settings for this recording software. I think it did. But then, when I tried, starting the recording, the screen just went black. So, that unfortunately happened. So I looked at all of the connections, like I unplugged and plugged back in everything. There is actually one of the HDMI cables that is kind of loose. Nick, I'm not going to blame you for that. Reason I say I'm not going to blame Nick for that is because he is actually the one that bought all of the splitter cables for me, because when I bought the Dazzle off of him, like, he did originally have, I better heal. He did originally have a bunch of his own splitter cables for that one specific, or like for that recording software. He got a bunch of new ones, I guess, for his new recording software. So, he had discarded his, he discarded his old splitter cables somewhere. He to this day has no idea where they are. They are somewhere in his room, he's assuming. So, that's what kind of delayed me from actually being able to purchase this software, was because he couldn't find those splitter cables. So one day at work, I just came up to him and asked him, so, how's the search for the cables going? And he said, oh yeah, totally, I found them. I said, oh great. So, I went over to his place to pick up all of the stuff, like all of the cables. And what he had given me was not actually the cables that he had. He had apparently gone out of his way to buy splitter cables for me. Like, just from Walmart, I think. If I remember that correctly. Probably from Walmart, considering that's where we always are. So, thank you, Nick. I guess I owe you. I owe a lot of people a lot of different things, because I always end up... Well, I really shouldn't say that. It's mostly Nick that I owe things to, because he's given me a few things now, and I kind of feel bad. Like, for example, I'm not sure if I have ever given him anything for his birthday before. Doesn't that just make me a terrible friend? And on my last birthday, like, it was, I'm not sure if it was my last birthday or not. It might have been just for Christmas, too. Like, seriously, I am a terrible friend. Nick, someday I will buy you something. That's what a good friend does, and you have been a good friend to me. Having a very sentimental moment right now. Anyways, on my last birthday, he actually bought me Pokemon Black. So I played all the way through that pretty quickly. I'm not sure if that was my birthday or not, though. Nick, do you remember when that was? I completely forget when that was. So yeah, he got me that. But I do need to buy him something. If you could comment below on this video giving me ideas on what I should buy him, that'd be great. His birthday is still 6 months away, so we don't need to worry about that. And considering he's probably going to watch this video, it's not going to be much of a surprise to him what I'm going to give him. So I say comment, but you don't have to. And considering this is a brand new channel, probably not many people even know about this channel yet. So, I mean, really all I'm saying is, if you watch this video and you have something, like you have an idea of what I could give him, I guess let me know in the comments if you wanted to. Maybe? Ow. That'd be great. We have a few minutes left, and there's only a couple things left that I gotta do in the Precursor Basin, so... Again, hopefully I will be able to finish this. Those blue rings, though, that, like, we had the pink rings before. Oh, crap, I missed that box of orbs. We had the pink rings before in this part that I was, chasing around trying to activate them all. Trust me, the blue rings are way worse. Aaron is, like, I forgot if I said this or not, but Aaron is also doing a playthrough of this right now. She got to this part with the rings, and she basically begged me to do them for her, because she hated doing them. So I did them, and even I had trouble with them. And I have played this game for a very long time. That is how difficult these rings are. So I will try doing this my first run. Considering how much time I have left, if I can't do this on my first run, then that might be the end of the video. I might be able to do a little more. I'm pretty sure this is the last thing I have to do in the Precursor Basin, so I will try doing this on my first run. We'll see how this goes. But yeah, as far as all of the technical issues that I've been having the past couple days, I think they're pretty much resolved. Yesterday when I was changing around recording settings, trying to go from like the default laptop camera to like the dazzle settings, I think I was just changing the wrong things, so I guess the best thing to do would be just to like restart the program and go back to it with the dazzle actually plugged in. Oh, there's those orbs I gotta get. Yeah, the settings were set to AVI, not MPEG. I forgot to change that yesterday, so that could have been the problem. Like, seriously, I was probably 6 minutes into recording this part yesterday, and I realized that there were 162 frames dropped. So that didn't work well. At all. But, again, I am very slowly learning from my mistakes doing this playthrough, so that's a good thing. I am striving to make my channel good for you guys. This is the last ring. I have done it! Yes! I am professional! Yeah! Apparently that's the Russian way to get excited? I guess? Ow. Yeah, let's not die after doing that, thank you. Okay, I'm thinking these should be the last orbs here on this little jump, and then I should be done. Get 'em! Yep, done with the orbs. And if I pause quickly, just gotta return the muse and go to the race, guys. So yep, I completed the Precursor Basin in one part, everybody. So, I will drive back to the entrance, and that will be the end of this part. This has been the Resolving Mistakes episode with Jordan. Thank y'all for watching. We'll see you next time.